You know, I didn't make a video yesterday because, well, I actually didn't watch Raw on Monday. I usually tape it and watch it the next day. You know, here's the thing. I am trying to understand what Vince McMahon's logic is. So The Rock comes back. 3 years. 3 years The Rock came back. The first year, he hosted WrestleMania 27. The second year, he had a shit match with John Cena. His main goal was to come back and become the WWE champion once again. So Sunday night, it's proven. The Rock beat CM Punk. Now, the Shield came out, and the Shield decided to beat The Rock's ass, causing McMahon to come out and having to say he was going to strip the belt off of CM Punk. Therefore, The Rock came back in and said, no, we're going to finish this my way, which resulted in The Rock winning the belt. Now, I don't have a problem with this, but if I know where this is going, because John Cena won the Royal Rumble, oh, no, we couldn't have Ryback win. No, that would make too much fucking sense, right? No, John Cena won again. Okay, I understand wrestlers have won Royal Rumble matches more than once, but let's not forget that John Cena is not Shawn Michaels, and John Cena is not Stone Cold Steve Austin. They're a hell of a lot better than John Cena. But John Cena wins because automatically now everyone wants, well, actually, nobody wants to see it, but we're going to get spoon-fed it anyways. Now, I've learned that the WWE has a new motto. It's, we don't do what the fans want, we do what we tell the fans what they want. And apparently what they want is Rock vs. Cena 2 at WrestleMania 29. And it better not motherfucking happen. But I usually do Raw reviews, so let's see what Raw brought for us. By the way, my allergies are fucked. Alright, so CM Punk comes out rightfully rip-roaring pissed with Paul Heyman and says that he got screwed and he's gonna call it the Phoenix screw job. Just like the Montreal screw job, he's gonna say that Vince McMahon screwed CM Punk out of the title, which is only half true. The Rock was the one that ordered the match to restart and wanted the match to restart. Vince McMahon allowed that. So, he calls it the Phoenix screw job, blah, blah, blah. Vince McMahon comes out, says a bunch of shit. He wants to talk to Paul Heyman later on in the match, or later on in the evening, to evaluate his status on the WWE. So, then Randy Orton came out and faced Antonio Cesaro, and because they were in Las Vegas on Monday, it was going to have Vicky Guerrero spin the wheel, make a deal, and it was a special guest referee match, and it was none other than The Miz. Yes, the guy that was beat by Antonio Cesaro in a dark match, which should have been in the pay-per-view, but fuck it. Antonio Cesaro still got beat by Randy Orton. Gee, I can't think of why. And then the next match was a Make Me Laugh challenge match. It was Ryback taking on primetime players. And the jokes, of course, were lame. However, we got a beatdown when Titus O'Neil and Matt Striker actually got whatever that move is that Ryback does. Uh, so that was pretty interesting. Then we had Bo Dallas's Raw debut, the guy that won the NXT Battle Royal to get a contract for Raw or SmackDown, I guess. But Raw, he came back and he defeated Wade Barrett in a Player's Choice match. Wade Barrett wanted to challenge Bo Dallas. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a feud now, and maybe in the future we'll see a WWE Intercontinental Championship match, and it'll be interesting to see what happens, because this is twice now that Bo Dallas has won up against Wade Barrett so far. Then we had John Cena defeats Cody Rhodes, and then he picks the mic up, and we all know where this is gonna go. He says, "I want to challenge the WWE champion, whether it's gonna be fucking the Rock or CM Punk." So automatically we're thinking, okay, there's gonna be a rematch in Colossus. So the Shield comes out, tries to attack John Cena. John Cena, of course, being Super Cena, fends them off, and eventually they fight back and they put him in a powerbomb. So this is good, only because it shows that John Cena can actually play his injuries, unless being powerbombed by Roman Reigns fucking hurts, which I would imagine it does. He still played it up for the crowd. He sold his injuries. Then we had Brodus Clay and Tenzai in a Raw Roulette dance-off. It was going to be it's another silly one, but not that bad. They tend to be silly, but not really terrible, And so there it is. And there was really no winner for that one. Then we had a body slam match with Big Show and Big Show and Alberto Del Rio. Once again, these two have fought, 3 times now. It's getting kind of stale, but I think the WWE wanted Paul White to have redemption, so Paul White kicks his ass, duct tapes his hand to the rope, which I thought was, justified, and beats the shit out of Ricardo Rodriguez, and then KO's Del Rio. Then we had Caitlyn versus Tamina Snuka in a pillow fight match, which was a lumberjack match, and it turned out that it was terrible because nobody won. Next. Then The Rock came out still with the spinner belt. I thought having CM Punk as the champion, he would have changed the belt, but nope. And then I thought having The Rock as the new champion, he would have changed the belt, but no, he came out with a spinner. The Eagle Skull and the Attitude Era and the Undisputed WWE title didn't get as much air as his fucking spinner belt. So he comes out and he addresses the crowd, saying how it's great to be champion once again. It took 10 long years. And CM Punk comes out and interrupts him and basically says that he should still be the champion. He still rightfully is the champion, and he wants a rematch. So they're going to fight at Extreme Rules, and we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that You know what? No, I'm not hoping because I know how this is gonna go. But let's just say CM Punk does win back the title. This doesn't mean anything, you know. This doesn't mean anything. He's already proved that he's the longest champion since Bruno Sammartino or whoever. So really, we're done with the 400 and some odd days stuff. But the match is gonna happen, so that's good. Then Sheamus defeated Damian Sandow in a tables match. I like these stipulation matches, and I hope they don't do this often. I mean, it is Raw in Las Vegas, and they have done this for a few years now. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. That was a good match. Sheamus won in a brutal putting Damian through a table. Then the three-man band came out with Zack Ryder and the Great Khali and sang Shawn Michaels' theme song. Stupid excitement. Then we found out that Chris Jericho, his contract got renewed, and him and Dolph Ziggler teamed up to face Hell No. And of course, Hell No won. So I hope that there's going to be a feud between Dolph and, well, there will be a feud between Dolph and Y2J. I can't see why not. So then came the main event, well, sort of. Mr. McMahon came out and he said that he wanted to speak to Paul Heyman. They jaw-jacked for a few minutes, and then McMahon showed footage of Heyman talking to Brad Maddox. Of course, Heyman said it wasn't him. So we were gonna have McMahon fire Heyman, and who comes out? Brock Lesnar. Brock fucking Lesnar. The guy who we thought was not coming back came back again, and I thought that it was just going to be a stare down. It was just going to be a stare down, and that was it. But he ended up doing what we all wanted him to do, and he F5'd McMahon. And now, you know, I looked at this two ways. It's like, oh, he F5'd the 67-year-old brittle old man. But at the same time, I thought, well, he's just punishing Vince for a shitty Royal Rumble. So, no, you know, Brock Lesnar is back. We'll see how this goes. I heard a lot of people say that it's going to be another match between him and Triple H. I hope that's not the case. I'm hoping maybe for Brock Lesnar versus Taker. But who knows, right? Anyways, I mean Matt, bye.